What if you could move a computer cursor just by thinking, or help someone walk again who's been paralyzed for years? Elon Musk's company Neuralink promises all that and more. It's one of the most futuristic and controversial technologies ever developed. But what exactly is Neuralink? And how does it actually work inside your brain? Let's break it down. No PhD required. Neuralink is building something called a brain-computer interface, or BCI. Simply put, it's a way to connect your brain directly to a computer. No keyboard, no mouse, no screen, just thoughts. At first, this might sound like science fiction, but as of 2025, it's already real. Neuralink successfully implanted its first human device in early 2024. The patient, a man with ALS, a disease that had left him unable to move, was able to control a computer just by thinking. It was a historic moment. But how does this even work? Think of your brain like a giant electrical circuit made of 86 billion tiny wires. These wires are called neurons, and they talk to each other using tiny electrical pulses. Every time you move a finger or speak a word, your brain is sending electric signals through these neurons. Neuralink's job is to listen to those signals, and to do that, they need to get up close and personal with your brain. Here's how the procedure works. Doctors open a small section of your skull, about the size of a coin, and insert a tiny device called the N1 implant. It's like a Fitbit, but for your brain. This device is connected to ultra-thin wires, each thinner than a human hair. At the end of each wire are electrodes, little sensors that detect brain activity. But human hands aren't steady enough for this kind of precision. So Neuralink uses a surgical robot, a high-tech sewing machine that can insert these wires into your brain tissue without damaging blood vessels. This robot places them with microscopic accuracy into the motor cortex, the part of your brain that controls movement. The surgery is fully automated and takes about an hour. In most cases, you can go home the same day. Once the device is in, it starts listening. Let's say you think about moving your hand. The neurons in your motor cortex fire in a specific pattern. The Neuralink implant records that pattern, converts it into digital code, and sends it wirelessly to a computer. That computer then interprets the signal and turns it into action. Move a cursor? Done. Type a word? Easy. Neuralink showed this off in 2021 with a monkey named Pager playing a video game just by thinking. In 2024, their first human patient was able to play chess online and browse the internet, hands-free. It's not full telepathy yet, but it's a start. So what's happened lately? In 2025, Neuralink announced that it's expanding human trials. Patients with spinal cord injuries are now being enrolled to test whether the device can help them regain movement in paralyzed limbs. How? By combining Neuralink with AI and external devices. Here's the idea. You think about moving your arm. Neuralink reads that thought, and instead of sending it to your paralyzed limb, it sends it to a wearable sleeve or exoskeleton that moves for you. Or the signal is sent past the damaged area of the spine directly to the muscles. This is sometimes called a neural bypass, and it's not just movement. Researchers are now exploring how to use Neuralink for restoring vision in the blind by stimulating the visual cortex, treating depression and anxiety with deep brain stimulation, even controlling devices in smart homes through thought alone. Meanwhile, other companies like Synchron and Precision Neuroscience are building competing BCIs. But Neuralink is ahead in terms of hardware and public visibility. So what's happened lately? Of course, all of this raises big questions. Is it safe? What if it gets hacked? Who owns your brain data? The FDA approved Neuralink's human trials in 2023, and so far results have been promising. But long-term effects? Still unknown. Ethical debates are growing, especially around issues like privacy, consent, and cognitive enhancement. And yes, Musk has said that eventually, healthy people could use Neuralink to boost their memory, communicate silently, or even merge with AI. That's a sci-fi future, but we're not there yet. Right now, Neuralink is focused on helping people with disabilities live better lives. That alone would be revolutionary, but this technology has the potential to change everything: how we learn, work, communicate, even how we experience the world. Neuralink may seem like a brain chip, but really it's a key to unlocking the full potential of the human mind. And that journey, it's only just beginning. Thanks for watching. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that breaks down complex science and technology into simple, engaging stories.